Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. In this particular video, we are going to be discussing the Vertex Indicator. Okay, the Vertex Indicator is quite straightforward. I'm going to add it to the chart right away so we can see it clearly. The Vertex Indicator is actually a custom indicator, so you will need to download it from an external site and add it to your indicators library. So as you can see, this indicator ranges between 0 and 1.1, all right? And it makes use of red and blue bars representing buying and selling volume, okay, respectively, all right? So the blue bars represent selling volume while the red bars represent buying volume. I don't know why it's done like that. It's supposed to be the opposite, but anyways, you can decide to change the colors if you prefer the red for sell and the blue for buy, right? So, but the default settings, as we can see, the default settings is red for buy. As you can see, when there's buying volume, you can see that the red bars we are forming, and when we have selling volume, you can see that the blue bars that are forming, right? So when buying or selling volume dominates, the trend's momentum becomes clearer, helping traders to take positions aligned with the prevailing market conditions. You can actually use this indicator on any time frame of your choice. So whether you are a scalper or a day trader or swing trader, you can be able to use this indicator effectively. All right. So how do you identify good trading opportunities? Right. You can see that there is a horizontal line here. You can see this horizontal line. So basically, when there is high momentum, when there is significant momentum in the market, you will find out that the bars are going to go beyond this horizontal line. In this case, can you see that as the bars remained below the horizontal line, the momentum or the volume was not, that much, and you can see that the sell was just, a short sell. But in this case, when we had the bars go beyond the horizontal line, you can see that we had quite a long sell, in as much as the bars exceeded the line around here, somewhere halfway through was when the bars exceeded the line. But if you were looking for precise entry points, you can actually enter a sell when a blue bar has formed, even if it is still beneath this line. But when the bar crosses this horizontal line, you will know that the sell is not ending soon or ending yet. Okay, so you can remain in the sell trade until the bars begin to shorten and perhaps drop below the horizontal line again. For example, you say in this case, it rose above the horizontal line, but just the very next bar dropped below it. So in this case, if you had entered a buy around here, okay, the first time the red color showed, I think it was somewhere here, but it was very short. So you had entered the buy around there, and then at this point, you would have known that, okay, wow, this bullish move is still probably ongoing, but the next bar that dropped would have been a good time to exit your buy. Okay, then in the case of a sell, you can see that right when the first blue line formed, you would have considered entering a sell, set a stop loss above the previous swing high. Then you can use support zones for your take profits. Okay, in the case of a buy, you can actually use resistance zones for your take profit. Okay, so in a buy, you use resistance zones for your take profits. You set your stop loss below the previous swing low, right? Then for a buy, right, which is going to be the red lines. So let's say you entered a buy around here as the first red line formed, set your stop loss below the previous swing low, and for your take profits, you can actually use resistance zones, or you can decide to wait for the bars to drop below this horizontal level. Okay, then you can exit your buy. Then for a sell, once the first blue line forms, you can exit into and enter a sell, set your stop loss above the previous swing high, and then you can actually use support zones for your take profit, or you can decide to wait for the bars to fall below the horizontal line, and with that you can exit your sell trade. Okay, so it's quite straightforward, right? Very straightforward. Now I'm also going to recommend using this indicator in trending markets, okay? Because if you are using it in a ranging market, you might get false signals, okay? So in order to avoid the chances or to limit the chances of getting false signals, because no indicator is 100% accurate. So even in a trending market, sometimes you might find, a couple of false signals, but the chances of false signals are going to be reduced if you are in a trending market compared to a ranging market, because in a ranging market, there is no specific direction. So you might have, some conflicting signals, right? And then it's important that you always confirm your entries, confirm your exits, okay? Make use of trend lines, make use of horizontal support and resistance zones, all right? They play very important roles. And then you can also decide to confirm your signals with other indicators. For example, you can decide to add moving average. Can decide to add moving average for confirmation. For example, when we had a sell signal around here, you can see when the first blue, although this was very short, it just looks like a dot. The first blue indication came perhaps somewhere around here. And you can see that the moving average already confirmed that sell. So you can go ahead and enter your sell, and then you can see that when the line cut below, or when it fell below this horizontal level, it was a time to exit our sell, and the moving average confirmed the exit as price rose above it. So moving average can be a good indicator for confirming your entries and your exits, okay? Now let's look at a buy scenario. You can see that when the buy signal appeared somewhere around here, perhaps one of the first red dots that formed, enter the buy, the moving average confirmed it. And then when we had, in this case, you would have possibly stayed in the buy even after this happened, right? Since the moving average has not confirmed the exit yet. So it was not until this point, when the moving average finally confirmed the exit, then you'd have considered exiting your buy trade. So getting confirmations are very, very important, okay? Sometimes confirmations can help you stay in a trend longer, okay? And sometimes confirmations can help you avoid false signals. So it's very important, all right? If you have any experience using the Vertex indicator, you might want to share with us, how has this indicator been for you? Has it been effective? And have you enjoyed using it so far? And if you have any questions at all, kindly drop your questions in the comment section. All right, I would love to hear your thoughts. In the meantime, kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more trading videos like this. All right, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a happy trading.